Hi, my name's Tony and I'm from the SUP company, and I'm here to tell you a little bit more about the all-new Tahe 10.6 Beach SUP-Yak. So here we are with a all-new board from a seemingly all-new brand. And I say seemingly, the reason being is it's not a new brand to us. It's actually BIC. BIC were purchased by, or their leisure arm certainly, were purchased by Tahe, or Thai, as it's pronounced, a couple of years ago, and have been involved in a licensing agreement with the BIC, in which they've actually been running with the BIC brand, which has got a hugely long reputation for producing very good, affordable, quality water sports products. And because that licensing agreement's come to an end, they've actually then run with their own name, Thai, or Tahe is how it reads on the boards. And that's why the BIC brand isn't here. But the model itself, this beach model, was one of our best-selling models last year in 2020. And they've re-released it and they've updated the board massively, not only with new graphics, not only with the Thai brand, but also with a number of features on it that will run it through with you. One thing that hasn't changed though is the price. This easily remains the most affordable offering within the range from Thai, and justifiably it holds its price point with ease, and it's very, very feature rich, so much so that you'll be pushed to find this number of features in a board at this price point from any other brand. But look, let's run you through down from the nose down to the tail, as we do in all of our videos here at the SUP company. So starting off at the nose, very, very easily and early on you find a great grab handle that allows you to manage and carry the board to and from the water with ease. If you're just looking to put it on the shore for a short time, you can do that, no problem at all. But one of the most striking things from the board very, very early on is the amount of deck pad that covers almost the entire length of this board. And it's a really, really nice touch and a great feature to see. The reason being is because of this quite unique, what they're referring to as a daisy chain attachment system that runs down either side of the board, this combination of loops stitched into this rail and stiffening piece of fabric across the top. You can actually got the ability to not only remove the front deck netting here with the bungees and the one on the tail, but you actually got the opportunity to place them elsewhere on the board. So if you're carrying a lot of weight up front and you're covering some distance, then you could perhaps put both bungee systems up the front. You could do away with them altogether if you're using the board for yoga. And because the deck pad covers so much of the board, it works very well for yoga in that respect. But it's a really, really nice feature, and not one we've seen on any other brand before. But what it also does is it allows you, and this is the reason why it's called the Beach SUP-Yak, it allows you to fit a seat to the center of the board. And it's something that we do get requested here from time to time at the SUP company, is can you get a seat for that board? Does it work? Does it cross over? And more often than not, the answer has always been, no, we don't stock it, and no, it doesn't work. And one of the reasons why seats on stand-up paddleboards do not work is because there is nowhere to brace your feet. And if you can't brace your feet, when you sat down paddling and there's this twisting motion at your core, you simply are going to fall off the board and you cannot put a lot of effort into your paddling strokes. However, Thai have thought about this, and there's actually a footrest attachment which can also be purchased as an extra in this board. So if you visit our website, you'll find the board listed at its base price, so as a complete package as a stand-up paddleboard, but then you'll find you've got the option of adding on a seat and also the footrest attachment as well. So if it is something where you're looking for a dual purpose type board that can be paddled as a kayak, then you can do that with the bundle listing that we have on our site. If though you are using the board as a stand-up paddleboard purely, well, the really good thing is because of the overall dimensions of the board at 10'6" by 34 inches wide, with this very, very large tail that the 10.6 Beach has, it is an exceptionally stable board. And that provides a lot of confidence to a lot of first-time paddlers, but it also makes for a great family board because it means that it can be paddled by a wide variety of people, always be stable underfoot, and easily accommodate paddlers up to around 110 or 150 kilos because of the 325 litres of volume in this board. But look, as we follow the board down to the centre, nice neoprene covered plastic free carry handle. Working our way back down, there is that second bungee system here that can be moved around in the board with that daisy chain system. Then we have a valve there just ahead of the handle. Reminds us with the graphics around it that the board does take up to 15 psi. Now, because the board is also 6 inches thick, that relatively low pressure does still mean that you end up with a relatively rigid board that provides a lot of paddling performance. The handle on the tail though, again, another nice grab handle there. So if you are maneuvering the board to and from the water's edge, it's easy to do that. And then the board's finished out with its D-ring attachment for the coiled leash that comes within the package. Let's take the board though and just roll it up onto its rail. The nice thing with this board as well is that it is also relatively light. It comes in at just under 8 kilograms, which makes for a very, very manageable package by all members of the family. On the underside of the board though, very, very clean board overall. We've got the Tahe graphic on the nose there, reminding us that it is from them as a brand. Clean all the way through, but now you can really see the overall width of the board and how it lends itself to overall stability. A nice fitment of a US fin box on the tail, and they've used a proper US fin, and it is a 9-inch touring fin that comes with this board. With most boards around this price point, you will find that there's slight compromise made around the fin with a clipless fin, but it's nice to see that Tahe haven't done that, and we've got a proper US fin box. So if we want to change the fin for something that's slightly more surf focused, we can do that. If we want to fit a touring fin as that comes with the board, then you've got that option as well. So tracking is also improved. Overall though, if you as a family out there or a first-time paddler are looking for an affordable solution for your first step into inflatable paddleboarding, and you want a nice stable platform underfoot at a great price point, then really the 10.6 Beach SUP-Yak from Tahe is well worth a look. Thanks for watching our video. If you've got any questions about what you've seen, why not give us a call in the shop or head over to thesupco.com. If you want to stay up to date with all of our videos, make sure you smash the subscribe button and then hit the like button on this video. But if you want to see the next video in our series, well, take a look up here.